What's going on? It's your boy Got by 2009. I got a real good one for y'all today. But I'm gonna give everybody a little time. I ain't gonna rush it like I usually do and just not wait on y'all. I'm gonna give everybody a little time to come in. And this one is gonna be through it all and understanding Scorpio, getting to know the Scorpio and understand the Scorpio is going and I'm gonna go in kind of in depth on this more than I usually do on the video. So I'm gonna just give everybody a little bit more time than I usually do because I know I do videos very sporadic. So y'all just make sure y'all like the video as y'all enter the chat room. I appreciate it. Y'all just give me a second. I'm just setting up, giving everybody a little time to come in. Y'all just make sure y'all like the video. This one's I'm going in on about this is gonna be all about the Scorpio. I really had a title for this one, but I'm not gonna I had changed it around a little bit. So y'all just give me a second. One thing I hate about when you try to when you try to clear out your data on your laptop, it erases everything. It erases all your passwords and you just gotta start off from scratch. That's why it's always good to keep a book with everything. Luckily for me, I got an excellent memory where I can retract it. Trying to be a little bit more patient today. And it's crazy that I did this video. I even did this video today because I was so apprehensive in a way because I didn't know if I was going to do it actually. But in the same way, in the same instance, I had so much energy and so much inspiration to do multiple videos. So I was like, man, I got to do these videos because if I hold on to it, just like I was listening to one man, he was like, man, you can't hold on to the knowledge to yourself. If, you're giving some wisdom, man, you got to pass it down. So it's just like, like a cup of water, you got to pass it down. So I feel like I got to keep going. I got to let it flow. I can't just let it, stop and just sit here. So I got to make sure I keep the videos coming because I have so many ideas I've been having to write. So y'all just give me a second. Make sure y'all like the video as y'all enter. Cause this is gonna be I'm gonna definitely change the title, but I'm just gonna use this title for right now. So y'all just give me a second. And this one's going to be really about getting to know the Scorpio, getting to understand the Scorpio, getting to see the more deep, in-depth side of a Scorpio. Understanding it because like I told y'all, I'm gonna really change this title. I'm gonna name it. It's the Invisible Man. It's the Scorpio, getting to understand the Scorpio, getting to see the more deep, in-depth side. It's gonna be called the Introverted Man, not the Invisible Man. I'm gonna change this title. It's basically the same thing, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna change it. But it's gonna have the same material. It's gonna be called Introverted Man, not Invisible Man. Because you got to understand when you're dealing with the Scorpio, you got to understand that a lot of people mistake us for being mistaking our introvertedness for being almost invisible, and to the point of by showing their actions like that almost as though we don't exist or almost as though we don't play a part. So I'm definitely gonna have to go into this for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as y'all enter. I'm just giving everybody a little time. That's all. And just like I told y'all, this is gonna be called Introverted Man, not Invisible Man. and getting to know the Scorpio. Basically, it's the same thing, but I'm gonna change it around. Hey Nina Moore, hey Desiree, hey Michelle, hey Buddha 74, hey Lemmy. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. Hey Taya, I appreciate it. Hey Common Water, hey Taya, I appreciate it you coming in. Thank you. I know I always do videos so sporadically, but like I've been telling y'all, I've been having so much information and so much inspiration coming to, especially when it comes to writing. I can't really keep it to myself. I really want to take more time as far as just putting them out because it's not like I'm lacking any information, but I want to take the time so I don't feel like I'm just throwing it to y'all like frisbees. But I have so much information and I'm so excited about doing these out. I got to get them out before I, lose track. Because I'm gonna first go into it. You got to understand when you're dealing with a Scorpio, a lot of times we are introverted, and a lot of times we get mistaken for being invisible. It's how people look at us and treat us is almost as though we're invisible. A lot of times we get the bad flack for being these very dark. Just like I tell y'all, like the very dark. When people think of the 8th house, they think of dark. They think of death. They think of I hate when people call doing the videos. I be seeing that on a lot of people's stuff. People love calling doing videos. I don't know why that is, but when you think people think of us, they think of dark, they think of death, man. And like a lot of times, I made this video because a lot of times, a lot of people ask me, "Oh, God, body, you seem a lot introverted because when you think of Scorpio, you think of quiet, you think of very silent, you think of non-talking." But you got to understand when we go to the Phoenix level, it's our most social. Going to be the most social stage of a Scorpio man because when you go through the stages of the early stages, as far as the lizard are going through the deleted, um, as far as going to like deleted, y'all throwing me off right now because I'm reading what she. Y'all excuse me, I'm sorry. As far as blocking people out and just being depleted of being antisocial, not wanting to block, not wanting to be around people, being dark, being silent, not having anything to say. But a lot of times when you talk about that's why I was going that. When you talk about the Scorpio being more social, you got to understand the Phoenix level is the most social part of the Scorpio stages. During the Phoenix stage, we are extremely social, but at the same time, we are extremely cautious in that same breath token because a lot of times we get the a lot of times we get mistaken for being these cold-hearted people that don't really open up, that never really talk that much or really open up. But you got to understand, once we get to a stage where we want to ready to open up, we'll open up when it's meaningful, when it has a certain distinct meaning, when it has a purpose. It can't be just to be doing it, just to be doing it, just to be social. We're not no. When you talk about a Scorpio man, he's not going to be social just to be social. But when you give him a definition for being social or give him a purpose or agenda for being social, then he definitely will be social. If you talking about helping somebody or building somebody or teaching somebody or the Scorpio learning from somebody, then you'll get the more extroverted, the more talkative, the more social, the more the type of person that would like to be around a lot of people. That's why a lot of times a lot of people get off put by like, oh God, body, you so social, but they got to understand that when it comes to my personal life, like when it comes to me just moving with anybody, you're not going to see God body just moving around with anybody. You're not going to see me just hanging with anybody. You're not going to see me just, moving shoulders. And it's not because I'm being funny. And I don't want to skip any levels of my notes or anything, but I tell y'all, like, I've been doing this a different way lately, but I don't want to do like I did last time and completely not read what I wrote down because I've been good for doing that lately. Let me not get too carried away. Because just like I told y'all, like ever since I've been able to find my gift and outlet, whether it was drawing, whether it was writing, whether it was playing music, because I love, like a lot of people don't know, one day I'm gonna do that for y'all. I'm gonna play the piano for y'all. Like I'll play the piano. Sometimes I'll fiddle around with the guitar because I lost so much love for different things that I shouldn't have never lost love for. And that's what a lot of Scorpios we do. We let things that usually take a toll on you in life. We give up on the things that we once loved. We give up on almost a piece of ourselves because we become so we grow so in depth into being in dark despair, to being in a dark place. We lose sight of who we are. We lose sight of our gifts because I love always playing instruments and I always played by ear, but I got so caught up into stuff that's going outside of my interests and outside of my God given talents. I put the stuff down. And when when you have a gift, you're not supposed to put it down. And you know what I'm saying? It's almost like cursing yourself. When you given a gift, you're not supposed to put it down. So that's another thing I gave y'all about the Scorpio. You know, you got to understand certain aspects of that. Let me make sure. I'm giving y'all some real deep stuff. So if you don't catch it, you don't catch it. You got to replay it. You got to have a real deep, in-depth ear because I understand people understand, be like, oh, you God body, you go so long and you a Scorpio and the videos, be going, but you got to understand if I'm gonna give you the correct definition, if I'm gonna give you the honest truth and give you the whole in-depth picture, I got to explain it thoroughly. I can't just give you a brief summary. It's easy for me to give you a brief summary and make a quick video, but I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy it as much, and I wouldn't be as honest with you because it'd be like, oh, I'm gonna skip over this part. Y'all know how certain videos be like, oh, I'm not gonna explain this part, but I'm gonna explain that part. And it leaves their viewers confused about certain things. I'm not gonna leave anything untold and undotted. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure you get the whole picture. And that's one thing people gotta understand about Scorpio. We are wholeheartedly, we are not just like I tell you, we not just what you see in front of your face. We have multiple dimensions to our personality, multiple dimensions to our emotions. We have multiple dimensions to our spirit. So you got all types of sides to us. So it's not be like, oh, you're gonna see a Scorpio. He could look like a gothic rock and roll guy, but he could be very poetic, very good with children, and he could look like he just came out the joint from doing 30 with muscles on top of muscles. You know what I'm saying? And he be the most friendliest, biggest teddy bear because that's how we become. You know what I'm saying? When we grow into our Phoenix level, we could look like the most crucial, ruthless person and be one of the most friendliest individuals that you meet. That's why when you understand the Scorpio, you got to understand you're dealing with an in-depth personality. You're dealing with a person with more than one dimension to them. I'll put my links in it, and y'all show me some love. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put my links in here if y'all want to show me some love and everything. I'm on. No wonder it was taking so long. I'm not even on the right part. You know how you got the Internet Explorer, then you got the Internet Chrome. It's like, oh, it's like it ain't. They just make it all over the place with this thing, man. Y'all gotta give me y'all gotta give me some time because I'm trying to get it together, people. I'm trying. I'm trying. Let me see. Like I told y'all, I don't have the enormous crowd of people. It's weird, it's just like just thinking, in retrospect, like I was thinking like, how when you young and you in your more immature levels and you more into your levels where you're not very alert of what's around you, you're not spiritually in tune with what's around you, you're not very coherent to what's around you, you're very ignorant and you're very naive and delusional. People love being around you. People almost surround you and parade around you as though you're having a birthday party. But as soon as you get some type of sense, some type of intellect, some type of growth, so some type of maturity, so some type of level of breaking out of the norm, it seems like you by yourself. It seems like you can hear the crickets, you can hear the birds, you can hear you can hear everything. But it's good to have clarity. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have clarity. It's good to clean the grass, cut the grass. You need to see across the field. A lot of stuff is nothing more than distractions at the end of the day. We take it hard. you know what I'm saying, when friends and family turn on us. But a lot of times, you know, the Lord wants these people out of our lives. We try to force to keep these people around, but it's like they don't even want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? And you holding on to somebody that's, you know, trying to rip you up. And we give people the hardest times that want to be around us. The people that want to invest in us, the people that want to love us, we give them the hard time. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta, and not just, you know, y'all that I'm talking to is everybody. All us play a part, even me. You know what I'm saying? So we got to look at that and be honest with ourselves on how we grow, how have we really grown, how we really matured, how we really, you know, wised up. Because if we still arguing with your best friends about silly stuff that high school girls yell about, you know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you still tumbling with your homeboys over a couple of brews, and you need to ask yourself, have you really grown? Have you really matured? Have you really got to a place where you change? You know what I'm saying? And that's what Scorpio, that's what we all about. A lot of times we'll go into a place of privacy. We go into a place of recluse in order to bring these characteristics out of us, in order to bring the intelligence out of us, in order to bring the best aspects out of us. We go into a recluse. We go into a place of silence. We go to a place that's quiet and that's private. And sometimes it's not just, don't take it as your Scorpio being dark with you, taking it out on you personally, or having some type of personal vendetta, or just being difficult. But even our closest loved ones, they can know us for our whole life, entire lifetime, and it can become a total surprise. Certain aspects out of Scorpio will be, a lot of aspects out of us will be surprised to even our closest loved ones, even our brothers and sisters won't even know certain personalities with us, or certain actions with us, because we are a very fixed sign when it comes to, you know, how we like things. And but when it comes to our spirit and it comes to our personality, when it comes to our mindset, we are very changing. We are very expansive when it comes to our mindset. And a lot of times we'll separate, we'll go into a unfamiliar silence. You know, some people will be familiar with it, that are really in tune with us, that just pay attention to our actions. But if you just really getting to know him, really get familiar, and really get to the place where you breaking the ice or whatever, yeah, we do go into a place of recluse. We do go to a place of silence, not out of out of any vendetta, trying to, you know, be vindictive of any, you know, in any type of way, you know, be vindictive, but we're doing it in order to get an in-depth insight on us. We want to reflect on ourselves. We want to reflect on life. We want to reflect on what direction we headed. Like I told you, when you're dealing with a Scorpio, he's not a person that's going to do stuff aimlessly and do stuff on impulse with no type of meaning, with no type of, you know, focus. Everything has to be on a certain type of path. Everything has to mean something. It can't just be random. Everything has to go in a certain direction. It has to mean something. It has to have a total purpose. You're not going to see, you know, if say for instance, if a Scorpio was a rapper or a singer, he's not going to just be doing random tracks just because that artist is hot at the time, or he's not going to be doing certain tracks because it sound good for that moment. But he'll do multiple tracks because that's what we're feeling at the time. Because that's how we feel. We feeling sexy. We might do some sexy songs. I'm feeling raw. I might do some raw, you know, stop you in the club with my Timberland songs. You know what I'm saying? We do what we feel like in the spirit of that moment. We don't go by anybody's drum beat but our own. So you understand, when you're dealing with a person with multiple aspects to their character, even if it comes off as a, you know, a complete surprise or a complete mystery. You know, y'all make sure y'all like the video. I see a couple of y'all got in. Make sure y'all hit it up. Hit that thumbs up. But if you want to really show that support, make sure if you really want to get this video out, y'all show that love and hit that like button. You know, I appreciate it because it helps get the video out. It don't got nothing to do with me showing my face or nothing. You know, because because just like I really had to feel like I had to do this video. I know y'all been seeing a lot of my face. I know some of y'all care, some of y'all hate me. You know what I'm saying? Especially especially people that actually know me, that probably don't even comment, that probably watching on some creepy weirdo type stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like I realized like a lot of stuff. This is a season of closure. Like all the chapters that we didn't want to close, all the people that we didn't want to cut off, all the things that we didn't want to change. It's a closure. It's a season of closure. It's a season of expansion. It's a season of change. If and the people that are just blatant and ignorant to just to stay the way they are, they're gonna suffer for it. Watch and see. Don't just take it for God body. Just this is real, man. This is real. 2019. Like y'all watch the people that are not that are ignorant. That's been acting the same way since 1995. Been thinking the same stuff everybody else thinking, doing the same thing everybody else. Watch how those people. Watch how they mentally start to deteriorate. Watch how they spiritually start to deteriorate. You can look on the news and already see it. It's already very prevalent, but you're gonna start to see it, and that's why when it comes to Scorpio, we have to expand, we have to exchange. We don't want to stay the same way where it becomes almost a spiritual. You almost become a spiritual baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like my friend say, I ain't gonna put his name out there because I don't know if he even want me to promote him. Like he might not even like me personally. You see what I'm saying? Because I think like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like and appreciate his work, don't mean he care for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't understand that type of thought. But when you think in the Scorpio mind, we think like that. It's people I want to give shout outs to. It's people I want to extend my hand out to. But I'm not going to extend it in order to receive a jab back. Because if you jab at me once, I'm gonna jab at you until I run out of breath. And I know you didn't mean it in that type of form or fashion. I know you were just being human. You were just being difficult. You just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But when you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's do or die. It's life. Is water. Is breath. Is everything. Is serious. Is on the spot. It's not no plan. This ain't no rehearsal. This is not a fire drill. Ain't none of that. Please do not play and test this man. If you are that type of person that like to be real manipulative and like to play mind games and do play and not consistent, just go on your merry way. Be like, you know what? I'm full of it. I like to deal with people that are full of it. I'm not real serious. I'm not real, considerate of others. I'm real very narcissistic and very based on myself. I'm not really the type of person that look at the whole picture. I'm not gonna waste your time, okay? I'm not gonna waste your time. You better off doing that. Just let it go. Just let it go. If you're gonna be crazy and be out of your character and be ignorant and be stupid, leave this dude alone. Leave this female alone. Cause you just like the sting or whatever, you're gonna get stung. It's not like a mosquito. People think it's like a sting, people think, oh, it's gonna be like a bite and they think it's cute and all that stuff. Nah, it's a sting. You know how a bumblebee sting the shit out of you? Like a horsefly. Some of y'all that's from down south, like them big ass horseflies that bite the shit out of you. It's like that. It's like, so leave it alone. Don't even dig. Don't jump in that puddle of water if you're not ready to swim. And I mean swim. I mean in the deep depths of the ocean. If you ain't got the legs for it, and the machinery for it, and the heart, soul for it, and the taste for it, leave it alone. Let it be. You know what I'm saying? Let this individual man or individual lady go out their way. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Thank you for putting my link in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, let me put it in one more time for y'all that. Matter of fact, let me get back on my Google Chrome because they got me all over the place. They got me on Explore. I'm like, why is because I'm trying to figure out why did I have to put my passcode in even though I already have it set up where I can just boom, boom, boom. And then okay, it's when you go on a different platform, I guess it makes you it makes you put your password in. So that's why I was taking so long to try to get this video started because I'm like, what in the world? I can't even get into my stuff because I had it set up a different way. So some of y'all understand what I'm talking about. Some of y'all don't. But I appreciate all y'all patience, regardless, and all the love. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as I get into it. I'm just setting everything back up like I had it. Cause I get to a point or a place, where it's easy. It's too easy to get up. It's like it's not like we try to be. Oh, I got to be the best. I got to have all the power. I got to have all the strength. Yeah, we want that. Definitely, we want that. But it's more like it's it's genetic. It's almost like a person you say is genetically embedded into us. It's like here. It's like I can't sit down. I can't be second best. I can't just sit down and be decent. I can't be mediocre. I can't just be a little quiet. I can't be a little. I gotta be. It gotta be all the way. It gotta be full throttle when you're dealing with us. And a lot of times when you're dealing with Scorpio and have a sporadic anger, or sporadic outbursts, it's because certain frustrations. If you have a more laid back, not even a laid back, because we don't mind laid back, but if you have like a passive aggressive personality where you don't put your all into it, or you just be like whatever. I'm just like this because I feel like it. I don't give a fuck. But he's gonna let you know it. You think he's gonna be like, man, whatever. I ain't gonna and be all weak about it. No, he ain't gonna be 2019. He gonna be like more like 1975 about it. That's why a lot of people when they date the Scorpio, it's more like their father, or they imagine of their fathers or their grandfathers. Because I told you we have an old soul. You're dealing with a man with the older spirit, with the older sense of self, with the very deep sense of self. So you're dealing with a person that's not gonna tolerate all the extraness, not gonna tolerate a bunch of mess. Let me make sure, because it's not because it's like we can't give up. Like it's like we can't be lightweight. Even if before I did any of this, like I was always talking to people, I was always teaching, I was always writing, I was always doing stuff like this in that realm. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, it's like we always have to be full into it. That's why sometimes we get the bad reputation for being he's being over compulsive, or they being over the top. It's crazy, man. It's crazy because I laugh at myself a lot of times, even at the people that I once came up with. 'Cause I know a lot of them watch my stuff. I know a lot of them know I'm doing this. I know a lot of them hate me, love me, are confused by it, hate it, are disgusted by it, whatever. It's all good. But you got to understand, I'm Scorpio. I'm not the type of person that's gonna hold my tongue. I'm not the type of person that's gonna stop because a bunch of people are watching. Like, no, they're watching me. Oh no, I'm a mash. I'm a smash, and I'm gonna get to it. I'm not. It ain't no shy. It ain't. We shy as far as not wanting to share, to a bunch of weirdos. But we not shy as far as getting our voice out and doing what we got to complete doing in our mission, whether far as work, our life, our art, whatever. We're gonna be very serious. We very in tune. You know, uh, y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I speak to y'all right quick. Hey, Posh K. Hey, Adrena Water. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Leland. What about Scorpios that like seeing others but can't let you go? I don't know. Uh, it's just because it's a deeper sentimental attachment. Erica B, Naturally Me, Michelle Ferry, Aquarius K, 2008. Taya, of course. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. Um, Thank you so much, Brittany. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, and I appreciate all y'all love. Y'all make sure y'all if y'all want to show some love, I put my link in. If y'all need me to put it in again, I'll do that also. Cause I know some of y'all tell me to use that other app, but I can't use that one because I'm not gonna put all that out there. But just know it ain't correct. Something that you really wanna really use. So I'm gonna just stick to PayPal. I appreciate all the love. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the notes a little bit, even though I'm having fun with this and just freestyling with y'all. I'm gonna still go ahead and jump into this. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I see a couple of y'all in here, but thank you. You know, I know when you're dealing with a Scorpio, man, we don't speak much at times because we know our words are extremely meaningful. A lot of people say, "Oh, he's very silent and he's not interested in me because he's so quiet." A lot of times, and he don't really seem like he's very interested in me. But it's not because he's not interested in you or anything of that nature. That has nothing to do with the picture whatsoever. If a lot of times we go into extreme silence, we are very man of few words because we know our words are meaningful. The words are very strong. Words have have defining meanings. Just like in the dictionary, words are defined. Words are very deep. Words have multiple meanings. Words have multiple ways of hitting people. Words have multiple ways of being interpreted. So we know we don't take it for granted. We don't just say random stuff. We don't just go off as some random chatterbox. Even as I do my videos, it's all strategic. Everything has been already thought out. Thank you, Adrena. I appreciate it. Okay. Just hit me up on my email if you just have a question or whatever. Just hit me up on my email. Um a lot of times we know our words it's a defining meaning, so we don't waste our words on arguing or just talking about random stuff. If you talk about something with a Scorpio, talk about stuff that's very, think about a person that you want to talk to in deep confidence. Think about a person that you would consider somebody you just can unleash to. Think about your a very well paid, a very established therapist, a very established psychologist, a person that's very in depth, a person that's willing to look and be unbiased when you talk to them. So when you talking to a Scorpio, a lot of times we gonna be silent. We come off as being silent, but we're not mutes because we're uninterested. We're not mutes because we're trying to be crazy. But we speak when spoken to. We do come out and be sporadic at times and have fun with you and talk about all types of stuff. But we don't just be like I'll be like a big open chatterbox, but we be very strategic. Just like when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Yeah, my videos are longer and it seems like it's less Scorpio, but you got to understand when you think about Scorpio, everything is strategic. Everything, even my videos are an hour, everything I'm saying to you is strategic. Yeah, I have a little joke in between here and there, but everything is strategic. Everything I'm giving y'all is straight factual. Everything is straight, thought out. Everything is thought out. It's not I'm not just giving y'all, the latest news reports, just something that I could just easily copy and paste. I'm giving y'all some real stuff. So that's the only reason I extended this long. If it was short, it would just be short. But until like he's the type, like when you're dealing with Scorpio, it's like we the type, if we don't feel like we can leave an impact on something, we realize saying a bunch of talking and just being a bunch of talk is not going to really make much more of a difference. But a lot of people in this life, they feel they do, and that's why a lot of times as a Scorpio, we become baffled when people are surprised by us being silent or us being less quiet. You would think the woman would like to be the more social counterpart or the more talkative counterpart. I wouldn't think, nowadays, like a lot of women like their man to be these gossipy um chatterboxes, are like some open um magazine or something. Not even a man of substance, not a man of knowledge, not a man of strength, not a man of character, but just some silly gossip, you know what I'm saying, which is not very masculine whatsoever. So when you understand, when you're talking to this man, he gonna talk, but you got to hit the right spots. You got to hit those marks where it's gonna open him up to feel like, okay, I want to open up to this woman. I want to open up to this man, whatever. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna be social. I'm gonna show my true colors. I'm gonna show my deepest side of myself. Let me see. I'm gonna go speak to y'all right quick. Then I'm gonna go back into it. Cause I like to make sure I don't like to make y'all think I'm not trying to read the stuff. I'm just trying to get straight to the facts. Um, I'm glad to hear your date was wonderful, Nina. I'm so happy. Thank you. Uh, make sure. I don't know if I said, hey, beautiful Bella. I appreciate it. Appreciate Scorpio, Aries, Moon. Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I say hey to everybody first. Hey, Desiree. My boy Tracy. Hey, Kim. And thank you so much to all my new subscribers, all the ones that, even if I miss you during some of my chats when I be having videos, don't think I don't see you. It's just so much going on. I'm trying to do it at a certain times frame and try to keep it straight to the point. So don't think it's any love lost. I feel, I'm trying to overlook you. I think age has a lot to do with socializing, careers take a toll. But I think that I think that people, period. Nah, it really doesn't. Our age really doesn't have a lot to do with the social gathering at all, because I've been able to sit and talk with people in their 80s. I've been able to sit and talk with people that were very young, that were very young children, because I respect their mind frame. I respect their opinions. I respect where they're coming from. I sit there and listen to them in depth and seriously, not from my own mind frame, but from a two people mind frame, because it's two. It takes two people to have a discussion, not just one. You can't just sit and dwell on your own and think you're gonna have a full discussion, or you're gonna have the full cooperation of that other person. You got to be a type of person that takes as well as give. It's got to be, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it comes. That's how we communicate. Y'all Gemini's, y'all, not saying nothing bad. Not I'm being very seriously. Even if my Gemini friends would tell you, a lot of y'all like to be more on the light side, more of the bounce around. Let me hit this topic, then bounce around, and that's fine. But y'all don't mind. Y'all don't care if y'all finish the thought process. Y'all so quick to move to the next thing that y'all don't even finish what y'all did in the first place. So, and Scorpio, like, hold on, I wasn't finished talking about this. I want to complete this first, even if it's quick or fast. As long as it's complete, Scorpio is fine. But the Gemini is more on it, like, nah, I'm bored. So let me just move like this. But stuff, so much shit is incomplete and sporadic and chaotic because you leaving so many tops. You know how your grandma tell, especially some of y'all that's older, you know how your grandma tell you put the lid on the trash can because them animals gonna be in the trash can. It's like the Gemini would be the type to be like, oh fuck it, I'm about to go to that party. Let me go and just throw it up there half ass, and then you have raccoons eating out of your trash can in the morning. It's like that's the type of attitude they leave when it comes to socializing. And we like, no, we gotta put that lid on that damn trash can because I'm not waking up to no wild animals in my stuff. Like we the type that's like for real. Like I don't care how mad you get. I don't care what you think about what we gonna finish this. And I'm focused on this. But Gemini, they'll leave it simply just because they're bored. Even it don't makes any sense. But if it helps them stay entertained and stay stimulated, they will do it. Let me see. I'm sorry, Gemini's. I had to answer that one for real because we get the static from all these other videos about Scorpio this, Scorpio that, Scorpio wannabes, Scorpio hurt my feelings. I'm a Scorpio, Venus, moon to the stars, and to the fifth power of the eighth dimension. I'm a Scorpio in the 19th, eighth house, back door side, behind the cat dog house. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. By 10, 11%, I'm an eighth house. It's like, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Stop, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. It's either it is or it ain't with us. That's what it's all about with Scorpio. Either you is or you not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hate us, love us, whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even our most biggest haters, like I don't see them as being a person that's trying to stagnate me, a person that they hate me, but they don't like to see my voice. They don't like my voice. They don't feel that I have a right to speak my voice. But it's crazy. If I was talking about ignorance, if I was talking about what they wanted to hear, what they wanted to talk about, if I was bigging them up, talking about a bunch of BS and this and that, and kissing their hand pots 24/7. They would put me on the pedestal. They'll share my videos. They'll hold the camera. They'll be if you like, ooh, look what Eddie Murphy said, Hercules, Hercules. But I'm talking about stuff with substance. I'm talking about stuff the way I wanted to do it. I'm being very blunt. I'm very honest. So who you think? Oh, you're nobody. It's just like what Biggie said, Lord knows. Because it seems like you got to leave from here to get some love. While you here, people be like, I'm here, I'm gonna treat everybody a certain way. And not in real life. I'm talking about because these people don't do anything in real life nowadays. It's all internet, it's all Facebook posted. Watch my secret haters and secret mouths. They can post a bunch of indirect slurs, indirect dissing, indirect everything. They ain't gonna just sit down and have a conversation. But in the same instance, they won't even they'll sit in there and say, I want I treat every day as though it's my last. I'm not. It's like, man, if you're not worried about it, if you treating every day as like your last, why you keep saying it then? Why you keep posting about it then? Why you keep seeing like it's like these platforms, these other BS, and like these people on these things. And don't get it wrong, people want to say, "Oh, Facebook, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with them. It's the people, it's the crazy ass people up there. It ain't got nothing to do with the platform. It's the crazy ass people up there that makes up these platforms." And to be honest with you, it's a shame, man. It's sad. You know, a lot of people say they're gonna live like they say last, and they're gonna treat people a lot better. Yeah, you post about it, it sound good, but when it comes to the actions, you little to nothing. You little to nothing. You zero to none. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. Let me see. Y'all make sure y'all like. I see a couple of y'all coming in here. I appreciate the love. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure happily humble. I'm gonna put my links in one more time for y'all. Sometimes I do get that type of that Virgo moon, cause I do have a Virgo moon. But at the same time, I ain't gonna say I'm no Virgo. Hint, hint. Take it how you wanna. You can read between the lines. You throw one at me, I throw two back at you. Bing, bing. They know who I'm talking about. You catch it. Went over your head. I know. Let me see. Sometimes I apologize to all my viewers, but sometimes you just gotta tell it how it is. People always love to throw they darts at us and get at us, but they voice is meager. It's like your voice and your anger and your hatred means it means absolutely nothing. Do people understand it? Do people understand what not giving a two flaming? I'm not gonna say it because I'm trying to clean it up. Telling you I'm trying to clean it up. Let me calm down. Do you understand what not being moved by, what not being pushed by other people's insecurities mean? Like a lot of these people, and I ain't talking about my viewers, because a lot of y'all be cool, y'all be chilling. Some of y'all anyway. Some of y'all be on some goofy stuff sometimes. Cause I be seeing y'all and I be watching in silence. But a lot of people be doing the most on that Facebook stuff, but in person, and when you meet them in real life and their personality is nothing close to it could be nothing further from the truth. They don't have a voice. Half the stuff they act like they got popping, and it ain't popping. You know, Shanico smacking them upside the head, you know what I'm saying, with a vase. But every day he posting up with the same card that he's behind 8 payments on. It's like, do y'all put the puzzle pieces together that is what a virtual reality and reality is? Do you understand the two? That's why I show y'all. I come out, I have my clothes and stuff sometimes, but you ain't gonna see me here hanging with no big rock chains and looking trying to portray an image. I'm me. I'm raw. You might see me riding my bike. You might be see me dirt biking. You might be see me in the whip. You might see me walking. You might see me anywhere. I'm an everyday person. A lot of these people are masquerading, are scary. Even people that are not even behind in front of the camera, they scary. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ones that have the most mouth, they won't even make one video. The same people that discriminate against you and criticize you on your videos, what you got to say in your voice, they don't have nothing to say. They don't have nothing to bring to the table. They do the same thing every day and repeat. They regurgitate the same information. They talk about the same topics. They connected to the same brain. We in our own lane. Y'all stay over there and on the merry-go-rounds. We live in this roller coaster of a life. We got a roller coaster of a life to live. You stay there in the merry-go-rounds and on the swings with the children, and while we live in this real life and this real stuff over here. If you ready for that real raw, over there, if your stomach ain't strong, if you ain't got the stomach for it, stick to the milk and cookies. Over here, we drinking this raw strong. We drinking gin and juice, gin with no juice, no ice, no nothing, no chasers, no cranberry, no nothing. So you might want to stay in your lane because this is for the big boys and the big girls. All the baby stuff. If you want to stay with the baby stuff, go to the baby stuff. If you want the real deal, nothing but the Holyfield, welcome. Wipe your feet on at the mat if you don't mind. Because at the same time, it's crazy. A lot of times, I be wanting to be like whatever and be like, it is what it is. But a lot of times, it's meant for me to say what it is. Like the Lord told me, I didn't give you this voice, I didn't give you this passion, I didn't give you this strength. Don't you realize it don't mean nothing until you get hated. It don't mean nothing until people react to you. It don't mean nothing. Don't you understand that hatred, the grudges, the pettiness, the bullshit? It's because your voice has something. It's because you have a purpose. It's because you on the right path. So why would you get mad? What do you want to be? What do you want? Do you want to be a first string player and have all the pressure on you and all the awards that come with it, or do you want to be a fucking comfortable, hydrated ass bench warmer? You choose. Do you want to be a first string player with dirt on your on your uniform and knots on your helmet, or do you want to be a comfortable, pretty ass bench warmer? It's simple. Let me see. I'll put my joints on, so y'all can hit me up if y'all want to show that love. I'm gonna keep on moving. Let me keep on moving. I told y'all I've been real deep in this lately, so I'm coming with it with y'all. So y'all show me that love, man. Y'all show me that love in return, because I take a lot of stuff that y'all don't even know about. I don't get no love. You know what I'm saying? I don't get love for people. You still say just like, and now it's crazy because I was saying the same thing yesterday, and I seen two people that's been on, not, I seen two people. I seen two of them, and they'll look. You see people that be on your Facebook, and they'll look you right in your face. It ain't like they walking past you unknowingly. They'll look at you right dead in your face, all in your stuff, and won't even speak to you. I don't. It's like I don't care, but it's like why would I entertain that? Why would anybody entertain that? Why would you put your energy into something like that? Why would you console and take anything personally from anything like that? Most of those people up there don't have a life. Most of the people have nothing to really live for. Most of the people are stuck in their situations. Most of those people need clarity. Most of those people need attention. Especially, I'm gonna pick on y'all today. I'm gonna pick on y'all a little bit. Like sometimes a lot of y'all females, y'all love that, and a lot of y'all female dudes. And I ain't talking about, you could be masculine out as I don't know what and still be a female dude. A lot of y'all female dudes be looking for what my boy always say. A lot of y'all want that validation. A lot of y'all want that check mark. A lot of y'all want that two thumbs up. A lot of y'all want to slap on the ass. You know what I'm saying? Get a slap on the ass, and every now and again, we all want that. But understand, when it comes to places like Facebook, come on now. You can post something one day and it's gonna be forgotten tomorrow. I don't give a damn if it got 500 likes. If you think, because your booty, okay, you got the booty, boo. Your booty is banging and all that. But you think it ain't gonna be forgotten by tomorrow? You think it ain't 1,000 other women posting their body and you not gonna be forgotten? Come on now. Let's make sense. Let's make sense. Let me see. Hey DV, thank you so much. I know I be going in sometime and I be like, yeah, definitely does, Ray. That's why I use PayPal, because it has a paper trail. Them other joints, it's like, say for instance, it's like this. Using PayPal and using those other things, it's like me choosing. It's like me wanting to choose between a local foreign, a local overseas credit union that's ran by a giraffe, then just go to a regular, uh, you know, credit union that's in here. It's like it's a no brainer. So I ain't gonna even do it like that. Let me see. Y'all remember the scene when when the dude was trying to tell Scarface, he said, you trust those guys? You trust some monkey in a banana boat with your money and with your hard earned money? He like he like you supposed to. Where's the trust? You're supposed to trust me. And he said it so nonchalantly and passive aggressively with a smile, like you're supposed to trust me, right? He's like, I'm gonna take all your money. I'm gonna tax the fuck out of you. It's like, do people read between the lines? Like when it comes to socialization and dealing with people, like that's why I was like a lot of times a lot of people will get the Scorpio look from people because they don't read between the lines. It's like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with, but until we pull your coattail. And a lot of times we don't even pull your coattail because if we say something to you, is we gonna be looked at as being over judgmental, looking at as being over the top. But that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to be serious. We're trying to let you know what's going on. Let me go into this, talk to the side. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and thank you so much. A lot of times we get taken for being passive aggressive, moody, scared, even scared sometimes. It's like some cats, how and this for my fellas, like women, y'all know about it too. But I know a lot of my fellas, y'all understand a little bit more. You know how when even if your cousin whatever try to muscle up on you, and because you don't say nothing, you think I'm soft because I don't say nothing to you, and because you think it's over. Because I don't say nothing to you, you think I'm you think I became a cotton ball overnight. You think I'm some cupcake overnight. Uh, you got me all mixed up. You got any type of Scorpio that you might approach, you got us all mixed up. I don't give a damn if you stand in 7 feet tall. I will take a vase and break you down my size. I will take the nearest object and break you down to my size. Get it? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that. They take it, oh, he quiet, he wrong, he bad stuff, so he's soft. He bad stuff, he ain't got no click, so I could just approach this man any kind of way. Like, dude, you got to walk this green mile. Any type of grown man gonna have to walk this green mile alone. I don't care who you are. Eventually, you're gonna have to walk this green mile with your head held up high by your while you're lonesome. And that's how we roll as Scorpios, and that's how we dealt with. That's why I look at stuff. I shake my head, man, because I know people they looking for the bad reaction. That's how I know I'm in the right direction because when we trying to do something, I try to be positive. It's like as a Scorpio, we always get the backlash. We always get the worst side of people. Like I always tell y'all. So that's why a lot of times we do come off as a certain way. We do approach life with a certain aggression. We do approach life with a certain dark tone because we know what we're dealing with. We know what lies in the road ahead. Like I told y'all, we don't wear rose-colored shades when it comes to looking at the road ahead. We are very serious, and we see what's right in front of us. We don't try to duck it. We don't go around it. We see it for what it is. Just like I had to see for what it is. I had to see. And when it come to me cutting people off, it ain't. And when it come to me cutting people off, whether it's poisonous, toxic family members, friends, childhood friends, whatever. It ain't cutting off to the point where I'm scared of you, where I'm scared to bump into you and never want to, I'm just not going to deal with you. If I run into you, I'm not going around you. I'm not going to make my way to break my neck to go around you. If I got to go through you, I'll do that. But I'm not going to go around you. You know what I'm saying? And the same people that have certain problems or have this certain issues, I'm not sitting on no high horse. You can reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me behind the scenes. You ain't got to make no scene. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up and be like, yo, I want a box and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be mad and block you or none of that. I respect you because you reached out to me. Be like God, buddy, I want to smack you upside your head, yo. Okay, you want to smack me upside my head? Cool. So now I know that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna deal with you accordingly. But now I appreciate that because you gave me that. You gave me that convenience. Thank you. I respect that. But all that sneaky talking and posting sneak dissing and talking outside of your neck, that's for females, brother. That's not for the men, folk. That's not for the masculine. Let the women do that. They supposed to bicker and ninny pick with each other. I'm not mad at a woman for ninny picking and doing all that stuff. You know, I want the woman to grow out of that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually and realize it's a waste of time. But I don't like I do not respect seeing any man doing all that sad talking and all that gossiping and all that BS. Like, stop gossiping. You ain't no woman. Stop gossiping. Let me see. I can't stand that. Y'all gotta excuse me. I can't stand that. We uh and this is another thing I have to break. We are the type of people to make amends. We're not the type of people that leave some type of permanent grudge where we hate people for life and whether we don't want to see you again. Like, you got to really cross some crazy line. Some with women, it might be a little different because I told y'all, like, the women are more shrewd. Like, y'all don't understand that. Like, when it comes to the women, they're gonna either be more shrewd than Scorpio men, or they're gonna be extremely nice than Scorpio men. Because, like, my great grandmother, she was early November, so she was very quiet and just very friendly. Never frown, never argue. You got Scorpio women like that, but then you got the ones that are like Catwoman that will slice you like Zorro and leave a permanent mark in your face. You got two kinds, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta do your homework. Um, we do reach out to people. We do try to make amends with people. People understand. It's like people think we the type that's gonna be people. And let me repeat that because I don't want people to take that out of context. Like, when I mean we go through people. I'm not saying we go through people where we're not trying to look for um no type of mutual agreement. We're not gonna try to make amends in any type of way. But nah, we the type of people, we'll try to do that. We'll try to find the better outlet. We'll try to reach out. We'll try to be cool. But at the same time, if you're not gonna let me do that, and if I already know you already in the mindset of being blatantly disrespectful to go out your way to raise hell, I'm not going to be polite. We're not doing nothing. We're not going to pretend. We're not doing any of that. And I did just like what I said I was going to do. I didn't finish all my notes. I'm gonna have to either make a part two. I'm gonna have to split this into two parts. Now, split this in two parts. I'm gonna have to just make a whole nother joint. I told you I've been writing a storm, so I got so much information for y'all, but I'm not gonna make it crazy long. But I love y'all so much. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. Thank you, Sky 11 Hook. I see you came up in here. Thank you, Taya. Thank you, beautiful Bella. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you, Adrena. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Michelle. Everybody, DV, J Bird. I can't forget J Bird. Because if I say your name, don't be mad if I don't say it again. Thank you, Jaslyn. You know, make sure y'all rated RKO Scorpio. Thank you. I ain't see you. Because sometimes if y'all are new and you only make one comment, it's hard for me to see you. So y'all got to understand that too. Equella, I appreciate it, all the love. Thank you so much. And just like I said, and they're gonna know who I'm talking about. Just like when I talk to y'all Pisces, like, and when I have a conversation with y'all, and I reach out to y'all, a lot of times, be honest, y'all don't reach back. Y'all not consistent when it comes to holding relationships. Like, people think, oh, they water signs, so y'all both don't Pisces and Scorpio connect. Like, no, not at all. Because a lot of times a Pisces will become almost into their own world, and they'll forget everything that's surrounding them. They'll go off, and you be like, okay, I see you in the next century. What Erica Badu? She a Pisces too. Ain't that what her song says? She'll see you next lifetime. That's the Pisces theme. I'll see you next lifetime. I might not. It don't make any freaking sense, but I'll see you next lifetime. Okay, cool. Okay, Miss Delusional Pisces, pretty lady. Okay, cool. And it's just how they are. They do have a strange air to them. They do have a strange behavior to them. We're not strange. We're not gonna ride this strange boat by ourselves down. You okay, Pisces, okay, Aquarius, okay, Gemini. We're not riding this strange boat by ourselves. Y'all taking a couple of floors by your damn selves. So don't try to put us on the crazy in the cuckoo house by ourselves. It's a couple of floors for a lot of you. Let me see. Jake P. Hey Jake, what's up, Jake? Just like somebody kept emailing me, asking, demanding me to do something. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I gave you I extended my hand to my supporters. I gave you a link where you can reach me personally. A lot of pages don't even do that. A lot of them don't give y'all no links. Some of them don't even answer your comments. Be honest. Be for real. I not only answer your comments, I get straight back to you, and then you gonna get mad at too when I lay down my what I demand. You know, I make everything available to you, but when I lay down my demands, it becomes a problem. It becomes, oh, I don't like God body, or man, God body full of. That's how you is. I can live with that, but I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you gonna come to my stuff, then you gonna demand and get mad at me. Nah, if you got that attitude already, don't even email me. But if you real serious and you want some help and you showing some love, then do that. Don't come email me, demanding me to do crazy stuff and all this. And people don't even want to donate nothing. Don't want to support. Don't even show no love. But you gonna call me and pluck my nut. You gonna get mad when I react a certain type of way. Nah, it don't work like that. Abra, Isaac. Is that like biblical? Are you very biblical? Because I see your name is Abra Isaac. Is that your real name, or are you just very very biblical? Uh, Let me see, because I know those are prophet names. Miss CC. Uh, and I'm gonna make a mistake, and I'm gonna correct my mistake from the last time. It wasn't Joseph. I said Joseph. I said Saul turned on Joseph because people be always on this age thing, like because this person of age, he's going to automatically have this pedestal that's been unearned because he's old. He's going to automatically be this person of intellect, this person of soulful um, characteristics. But no, just like the story of Saul and David, it was David. It was David. It wasn't Joseph. It was David. And just like David, you know what I'm saying? The Lord replaced Saul with David. He was young. He was way younger than Saul. He was young enough to be his son. So what does that tell you? It don't matter. It don't got nothing to do with your age. It's the soul. It's the spirit of the man. It don't have nothing to. They don't give a damn about your credentials and how many medals or whatever you hold. It's the soul and the spirit and the strength and the heart of the man. You know what I'm saying? You can be replaced by anybody. It could be a baby God body come along. You know what I'm saying? That knows 100 times more than me. Can't get comfortable because I'm an age. I'm gonna just hold this prestige like you can't get your crown knocked off and snatched off. It's plenty of men that had their crown not removed. Like it's not gonna be removed. It's gonna be snatched. It's gonna be taken from you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have that same. You got to always have that same thought process. Uh, a lot of people mispronounce my first name and last name. You know, I have a difficult name at times, but I understand. Um, but like I said, let me put my link in one more time for y'all that want to show me some love. If you want to reach out to me, whatever, I'm gonna wrap this one on up. But it's just like what I tell y'all, man. It's you got to understand when you're dealing with. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit one more point because I got so much stuff. I be so easy to just close the book. Um, oh yeah, let me make sure I get that point. Um, we do make amends. We are nice. We are nice people. You know what I'm saying? But if you cross us, then you're gonna be dealing with a different individual. But we do definitely we rather make amends. We rather be in a laid back environment. We rather be at peace with people We don't try to look for the worst situation or the worst outcomes or the worst environments or the darkest of everything. No, we treat people fairly until you know what I'm saying, until, and that determines on the Scorpio what that until means. I can't really permanently put a mark on that because it varies from Scorpio to Scorpio until you hit that breaking point. Then the personality is gonna change. Let me see. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Thank you all for supporting my stuff. If you want to show me some love, that's my link. You know, I put my email in there a lot of times. So, and I'm definitely gonna put it in after I end the video. Please make sure you comment. All the fellas, thank you. Slap, slap, pounds, all that. Thank you. All my new subscribers, I love y'all so much. I had to do this. I appreciate all the love. And I thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I know a lot of y'all come through, but I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all do that. And all the ladies, big kiss. Thank you. You know, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the love. Thank you, Taya. Thank you, all my moderators, Nina, my boy Tracy. You, just everybody. You know, Yulia for showing up last time. Pretty Londa, just everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming through as always. And I know a lot of y'all are at work dipping in and out, but just take a chance to look at it when you get a chance. Thank you so much. I got so much material coming for y'all, so y'all just stay tuned, man. It ain't gonna be no particular time like it usually be. I'm gonna be warming y'all up, man. So I'm gonna keep y'all. I'm gonna keep it cooking. So y'all just stay tuned. So you never know when I'm gonna pop back up. I love y'all. Like the video, support the video. You know, show your love, support, donate. I appreciate it. Reach out to me on my Gmail, my Yahoo account. I love y'all. Y'all, excuse me. And I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you. And I'll let y'all be peaceful, be easy, don't get no trouble. And God body will be back soon enough. So y'all just stay tuned. Peace.